Go.
All right, Hannah, we're going to start today doing some postural drainage and then helping get those secretions out of your system, okay?
Okay.
So we're in this position here. We're going to start by just kind of laying here, give it some time, or maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. And then the next step into that is percussion, and it's going to be some pressure to your back here with my hands, okay? It's going to feel just kind of like some taps like that, okay? That's all it's going to be. And we're going to be here 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Fast forward to the next step is vibration. So in this position, I want you to take a big deep breath in and then let it out. And as you go out, I'm going to kind of vibrate your back as you go out, okay? Good. One more time, in and out. Good. You do that one 4 to 5 times or 3 to 5 times or so. And then at the end here, I want you to stay in this position. I want you to take a deep breath in and cough and try to get all that out, okay? Good. That's that position there for that one. And that was the right posterior lobe. So the next one is going to be your left lateral lung. So let's move over onto your right side, okay? And I'm gonna bring up this bed, so your head's gonna go down a little bit. So we're going to drain here. We're going to hold that position for the postural drainage portion for time here. Fast forwarding into percussions, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tap on this side here, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. And then we're going to do the vibration portion, which and you're going to do your breath in and breath out. And as you go out, you do the oscillations, okay? Good, one more of those. Good, and then can you finish this off with a big breath in and a cough? Good, okay. Now that you're there, I'm gonna drop this and you can kind of just relax for a second there. You sit off the side, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay, so your cardiothoracic surgeon wanted to know if you were capable of tolerating some lung surgery, okay? And so before we can actually do that, to make sure that you're able to, so we're gonna check your frailty using a clinical frailty scale. And according to all your numbers and stuff, I calculated your score, and you came out as a 5, which puts you in the living with mild frailty portion. And basically, that's just looking at your comorbidities, your function, and your cognition. And it's kind of just providing a full descriptor of which stage you're in. And so 5 does put you in the frail category, but it's pretty moderate. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, 5 is on the lower end of, it can go all the way up to a 9. So it's not too bad. So I'll let him know that score, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay. Let's move on to the next portion here. So you're going to do a little bit of an exercise type of test here. I'm going to see how you do. I'm going to explain each stage in a little bit, but I'm going to kind of explain to you that it's going to be a lower functioning test. So we're going to see how well you can balance and walk and kind of move up and down on the chair, okay? So let's go ahead and do that next, okay? Let's wrap this around you just for some safety measures. Yeah, that went the wrong one there. It's a backwards one, actually. It's what it is. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we do is a balance assessment. So let me tuck this in real quick here, just behind me, it's fine. I want you to stand up here next to me. Let's move over here too. Okay. Let's stand here facing this direction. I want you to have your feet side by side and just stand nice and tall and even, okay? Hold that there. You can hold that for 10 seconds. Great, okay. Next step here, let's move your right foot up, kind of matching with your toe with your heels. Just like that, looks pretty good, okay? Hold that up, nice and tall. 10 seconds. Good, no problems there. Okay, Now I want you to bring your right foot over on top of your other one, kind of like just stagger those on top and hold that 10 seconds. Good, you passed all those with flying colors. So the next step here is we're gonna bring your feet over to that mark right there. Okay? And I'm going to set a little timer here real quick. And I'm gonna have you walk down to that far white tape comfortably at your own pace, okay? Okay, whenever you're ready, go. And stop. Good. That was 4.3 seconds, okay? Let's move down to this chair for this last portion. You can have a seat as you normally would. And I want you to cross your arms across your chest. So this is just gonna be using purely your legs as you do this, okay? You're going to stand up and down. Let me get the timer going again. 5 times. Okay, just as fast as you can go, up and down, counting 5. Okay, whenever you're ready. Good. That was 9.9 seconds. So you can hang out there, that's fine.
Okay.
That was good though on all those actually. You did pretty well with the balance. You got a total of 4 points for being able to do all 3 of those in 10 seconds and more. Your speed of 4.3 for the 4 meters was in the time that gives you a full 4 points on that one. And then you just got the 9.9 seconds, which puts you under the 11 mark, which gives you all 4 on that one. So that adds up to 12, which gives you the highest score of functional outcomes and performance. So good job on that one. Okay, so moving forward into your intervention / exercise PT, I'm gonna meet your heart rate capacity by just kind of targeting a number. So essentially I did your Carvoden method target heart rate equation. So that's a lot of words there, but I'll explain it to you. So essentially I just use your resting heart rate and I do an addition with that to the intensity, and I want to do about a 60% for you to an 80% range. That's what kind of I'm aiming for, okay? And so using that, I multiplied that by the max heart rate minus your resting. So doing the 60%, I added all that up, and you have 128 beats per minute. So that's gonna be your kind of your baseline there that I wanna get you to if I want you working at 60% intensity. Your 144 is gonna be your 80% intensity, okay? So we can kind of shoot for that, watching for your heart rate monitor that you have on like a watch or something. We can also use like an RPE scale, kind of measuring how much exertion you think you're experiencing as we go. Okay, a few more things here. Whenever you are doing some moderate intensity, that's kind of putting you in a category of 3 to 6 METs. And METs are basically just another way we can measure how hard you're working, okay? Some activities that you can do to achieve that level is a brisk walk. So nothing crazy difficult or hard, but nothing that you're not working at all. So just like maybe like a 50% type of like how hard you're actually gonna be working, okay? About a doubles, sorry, I just fumbled that word. If you wanna play tennis, you can play with the friends, so like doubles, that's gonna kind of get that intensity level there that we're looking for. And then if you are into golf, which I think you said you were, I don't want you using a golf cart. I want you to actually walk the course either with a bag or you can have a pull cart. So it's gonna be a little bit more than just going out there and driving the cart around and then playing, okay? So with those things, keep in mind that to make it more fun or more engaging, you can kind of do your exercises at a certain time of day. So if you are a morning person, let's get out in the morning and do that, okay? Where it might be a little bit cooler in the summertime. It is getting a little bit nicer, so as that, as the heat comes out, you might not want to do things afternoon. I want it to be fit into your daily schedule, so make time whenever you can. So it can be throughout the day. If you decide to take a little bit of a lunch break, maybe go on a walk after lunch or during lunch, to make it even more fun, maybe not doing it alone. Like I said, you play doubles tennis, maybe ask that person to come do the rest of your exercises with them, maybe at a gym, or just, whatever you like to do, just do stuff with other people to make it more engaging, okay? Yeah. Other than that, that's kind of all I have for you. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.